Hello and welcome back to the Bump Out Podcast. Welcome to the Origin Selection Committee. My name is Hayden Short and I'm joined by my best mate, the other half of the selection panel, Adrian Messner.
Great to be here, mate.
Are you pumped for Origin selections?
Pumped, feeling privileged. Can't believe I've been selected to be a selector again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who selects us? Lockyer, Cronk,
Yeah, just the greats.
Carmichael Hunt, shout out.
Couple of names.
Shane Perry, seven
Perry.
for the 06 Origin
Adam Perry.
Premiership team.
Bulldogs great. Brent Sherwin, Shifty Sherwin.
Someone actually, this is a comment for next week, but someone actually said, great little potty, Piakura and Goodwin. And I went, Bryson Goodwin?
Jeez, that's
and
rough
I looked
for
him
me.
up. I looked him up and I was like, I could see it on the side.
I can.
With the dark hair and the dark features. But
Not bad.
yeah.
I will say once I have a haircut,
But it's similar.
Probably
similar
less Goodwin.
features. That's why. Because they don't look close at you. They see you on a screen.
Yeah, that
they
is
don't see
true.
how scucks you are up close.
that is true. Thanks, bro. Thanks for that.
That's all right.
a bit of a
When I saw that, I was like, oh,
bit of a backhanded compliment, but I'll take it. Why not? Probably the eyebrows are caterpillars.
maybe.
Does that to you?
Maybe.
Does that to you?
Oh, it's
They're
booked
due.
in.
They're
It's-
due.
it's due.
They're
That's
due.
fine.
That's fair.
So if you haven't found out already or you haven't seen already by the post or the thumbnail or what we just said, this is our Origin Selection Committee. On today's episode, we'll be selecting our State of Origin teams for Game 1. We've compiled a shortlist. Are you ready?
Real short list.
Shortlist, and it's a shortlist of candidates which will be discussed and we'll decide in our official Bump Out Podcast Origin squads for Game 1. So usually we have a team each. We put our little face in the tile, but we're like, nah, we're going to make a team.
Collectively.
Yeah, collectively. It might be tough. It might be very quick too. It may be Cleary's straight in.
Yeah.
Something like that won't be a discussion.
But there are going to be a lot of avenues that are going to be open for discussion.
Exactly right.
I quite like that we have to agree as well. I think it's a very nice.
Yeah.
It's something that's a little bit different for us too. Like you said, we've changed up the little layout, and
Yeah.
I think it might be a little bit different to how everyone else is doing it as well.
Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at BumpOut.podcast. I'll speak English there. Subscribe on YouTube and leave us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
No less.
So we are selecting as us, not as Laurie Daly and Slater. I'm just trying to think. Are we thinking what they're going to say?
I was thinking
I'm
that,
thinking what we want.
I'm thinking what we
if
want.
we select today, what we want.
but realistically, it's probably we're going to look at it
Yeah.
through eyes of saying, they can get selected, and
Yeah.
they probably will.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a little bit of a hybrid. It's going to be a bit of both because
Good. I like that.
you need to be able to bring bias into it. Why not?
Yeah. Well, the first one. We're going to start with New South Wales. Considering they're 1-0 in the women's origin, let's start. We're starting positive.
Let's go.
Fullback. We have Dylan Edwards, James Tedesco, and just a little smoky, Scott Drinkwater. Do we think he's going to be there? No.
Yeah, I just wanted to say his name.
But it's just fun to have him in the discussion. So it's Dylan Edwards and James Tedesco. With this first choice, I think we have to think about the spine, the other players he links up with, because that's what I'm going to do for the number 9 later on.
Okay.
So does that affect it?
I think it does. I think it does, but I think it's probably the best place to start.
Because we really liked the link up. Roosters last week pumping the Broncos, we really liked the James Tedesco link up with Robson. And Robson played himself into the spot, I think, this week. So does that give points to Tedesco?
I think that is early points to Tedesco.
Early points, okay.
And again, I would like to say that at the start of the year, I would have said absolutely not. I'm just going to go
100%.
Edwards
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Yep.
But the form that Teddy's in at the moment, the way that the Roosters are playing,
Yep.
and I think just the way that they play their football at the moment, I think it's going to be similar to the way we want to play.
Yep.
And if you're going to look at, I'm just, sort of forecasting into the future, looking into the forward pack that we possibly may have.
Yep.
I think that style of play is going to suit a James Tedesco.
But then you think about Dylan Edwards, and we have obvious Nathan Cleary, Isaiah Yeo.
Yeah. Penrith connection. Been there, done it. So was Teddy. It's a pretty tough decision to come to.
Yeah. So what are your initial thoughts when I say those names? What's the easy one you could just write down and be really happy with it?
I do think you go the incumbent. I think you go Dylan Edwards.
I like Tedesco.
You like Teddy?
I like Teddy because of Robson.
Okay. So then do we need to maybe come back to fullback? Do we make up the rest and come back to fullback? Or are we happy to...
I don't know. What do you want to do? Are you stuck on Edwards?
No, I'm definitely not. I'm
Okay.
definitely not. And I think if we were to get a few more spots in, then maybe I'd be able to make my decision.
All right, we'll go to the wing then.
Let's
and
go to
we'll
the
try
wing.
and get the backs done, and then we'll come back to
We'll come
fullback.
back. Okay.
The wing, we have Brian To'o, Stephen Crichton, Tom Jenkins, Daniel Tupou, and Alex Johnston. Sneaky one as well, Smokey. Casey McLean.
Yeah. Early shout from the year, from the pre-season.
Yeah.
So I think you lock in
Brian To'o.
Brian To'o.
Yeah.
One wing is going to be Brian To'o. On the other wing, it's a toss-up for me. My early thoughts is Stephen Crichton.
Yeah. We've missed one, Josh Addo-Carr. Because I think he's my front runner.
He's your front runner.
I don't know why. I like him there.
So you'd be happy to play Brian To'o on the right wing then?
Yeah.
And Addo-Carr specialist left?
With Latrell.
But if you go specialist left, why wouldn't you think Daniel Tupou?
Daniel Tupou, of course. Because I'm mixing with the hybrid conversation that we had, I'm mixing Laurie with us in this situation. And I don't think Daniel Tupou's in the conversation and he's held as highly as we think he would be. Unless like the opposite winger, are we thinking opposite winger as well? Jumping over them because Brian To'o barely gets jumped over.
Mm-hmm. The opposite wingers are going to be... If he's
on the right, that's Coates, if Coates is back.
If Coates is back. That's a big asterisk on Coates.
We're going to say no to Coates, I think.
I think
for now.
If they're cleared after this week, then...
Well, it's 4 o'clock now. We might check the teams. And when we get there, we'll check exactly who's in because we want to also see Talangi.
I think so. But, okay, let's say you had to go another one. Tom Jenkins a sniff. Do you want to just rule a couple out?
I'm a bit lower on Jenkins now.
Bit lower on Jenkins, as am I.
Yeah.
Alex Johnston, an MCL aggravation.
That's done.
So there's two crossed out. So we're left with Stephen Crichton, Josh Addo-Carr, Daniel Tupou.
I think we can take Tupou out.
Take Tupou out?
I don't think they're going to choose him.
I don't think so either.
I think he'd be the safest option there.
Safest option, but are you looking for maybe a little bit of spark, a little bit of game breaking?
A little bit of something. And I think under the high ball, he showed a few deficiencies against the Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want it. I just really want safe, young, ready to go players. I know Tupou's a really safe option.
Yeah.
But I want a bit more. I want a bit more.
He has been there, done that. But like you said, I think if we're looking like game breakers, like Addo-Carr, he can turn any half opportunity into points.
Yeah.
And Stephen Crichton, we've seen him do it for Penrith on the wing.
Well, there's the discussion
changing the game.
Stephen Crichton, I still don't think is 100%. So I wouldn't choose him on the wing or centre. But if we're going to choose him in the centre, there's no point of having this discussion on the wing.
See, I don't think he's in the conversation. I think we're going to agree on our centres pretty quickly.
Okay. Well, let's go to centre then. So it's Mitchell.
Yeah, Latrell.
Mitchell, and I like Tony Staggs.
I also like Tony Staggs.
We also have down special mentions, Bradman Best, Stephen Crichton, Casey McLean, and Kohler. So any of those could be an 18, 19 later on.
I like a specialist left and a specialist right, and I think for me it's Latrell and Katoni. So I'm happy to lock them in.
I'm happy to lock them in. Do you think you go Crichton on the wing? Like, why? What's that intercept on the back of shape? Like
probably good in the air.
But would you want to put someone? You like putting wingers and centres on their right side, like you would. You hate moving guys, but are you happy to do that for Crichton?
I'd play To'o on the left and Crichton on the right. Staggs and Crichton.
Has he ever played right wing?
Yeah, in the grand final where he took the intercept.
Yeah. Against the Rabbits.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see it there, actually. Left shoulder. It's a left shoulder injury, isn't it?
It is a left shoulder. But still,
Do you think that hurts him at all? Are we still waiting for the game against Sharks this week to see how he'd go?
Most probably, but we have to make a decision, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think if we're going to be looking at that...
My one is Josh Addo-Carr. That's my
initial
pencil.
Hill?
That's my initial pencil.
Initial pencil?
Yeah, I'm happy to go Crichton as well. But if I'm locking one in now as a just set and forget with Brian To'o on the right wing, outside Tony Staggs.
Yeah.
And then left.
Then you also got to think like
Josh Addo-Carr's left, isn't he?
Correct. But then if you have... I'm also thinking Crichton covers centre, but then again, you're most likely going to carry...
Yeah.
Someone on the bench that's going to be able to cover.
Yep.
So you don't necessarily need it.
It could be Brady Best. Like, what a win. If something does happen, Crichton, if he is picked at the start, could go out to the wing anyway. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Who do you want?
I think I'll come with you.
Addo-Carr?
I think I'll come with you on the Fox.
Does that help with our fullback? Because I don't think that helps with our
fullback.
No,
it doesn't. It doesn't at all. I think we go to the halves.
Okay.
We go to the halves.
So we're going Brian To'o, Josh Addo-Carr, Latrell Mitchell, Tony Staggs.
That's our...
And then 5'8". This might take a while.
It may.
We've got Mitch Moses, Jerome Luai, Nico Hines, and Ethan Strange. Originally, most of the year, I've been saying Luai deserves to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Nico Hines, out of the conversation.
Yeah, pencil.
out.
Pencil through.
Even like maybe in a squad if they want to carry him. It
Yeah.
could be a Laurie Daly thing to go as 20th man or 22nd or 23rd if however many people they're taking.
Yeah.
I think personally I want Ethan Strange.
I
But
know.
do I think he's going to go there? No.
Probably not. So that one, we're probably going too far into the bias.
Yeah.
And we need to bring it back. We need to
The
dial
way
it back
Ethan
a bit.
Strange played against Penrith on the weekend, yeah, he led in one of the tries, but the contact, it wasn't short of his effort. It was just Cleary being too good, turning his eyes in and beating him outside with Talangi.
But he looked physical,
Yeah, he
which is
looked-
a good tick for Origin.
Yeah.
I just think
Taking the line on.
defensively sound. He's happy to play left or right.
See.
Same as Moses, though. Same as Moses. I think my fours for Mitchell Moses are if something happens to Nath at halfback, he can just slot right in and then you can carry an Ethan Strange on the bench. So then if there's an injury in the halves, Ethan Strange goes to 6, Moses moves to 7, and you don't really lose much. Obviously, you're losing the best player in the game,
Yeah.
but it's not that much of a loss. Mitchell Moses has been there. He's done it in 7. He's done it in 6. We've looked good. The camaraderie's there. I think he knows all the boys. And
If we go Moses, let's go Teddy.
you took the words right out of my mouth. You know what I was about to say? He has that connection with his best mate, James Tedesco.
Roommates. They were roommates with Luke Brooks.
So this is how I'm gonna put this to you.
Okay.
If you come with me
Yeah,
for Moses,
I'm coming with you.
I'll go with you for
All right,
Teddy.
we'll go Teddy, Brian To'o, Addo Carr, Latrell Mitchell, Katoni Staggs, Mitch Moses, Nathan Cleary.
Correct.
Okay.
That is correct. Do you want me to?
Not Dylan.
It's not Dylan.
You've written
It's Teddy.
just go Teddy. Just go Tedesco.
You'll be right. You'll remember.
Okay, James Tedesco, To'o.
To'o.
Yep. To'o and then Addo Carr. Doesn't matter the numbers?
Nah, it doesn't really.
You like Latrell, it doesn't matter?
Latrell in
Okay.
3 though, and
Latrell?
Staggs wears 4, doesn't he?
Staggs does wear 4.
Yeah, I like that. I like giving
Yeah.
him that.
Okay, good.
And
And then
then-
we'll go Addo Carr in 5. I don't know what I like for them, for the wingers, to be honest.
Adokar is a 5, but then I think To'o is normally 2 in Origin.
He just looks good. And then
He
we'll
does.
go Moses in 6.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
then-
Moses and then Cleary. We have Nathan Cleary, Mitch Moses, Isaiah Katoa.
Isaiah Katoa, not yet.
Yeah, it's
And I do
Cleary.
think when and if he comes in, or if,
Yeah.
I think he'll probably play 6 next to Nath anyway.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about maybe switching the Moses and Cleary, the 6 and 7 around?
No.
Moses wears the 7?
I don't want to give No. As in
Moses wears the 7 and Cleary wears the 6?
No, I don't like it because I don't want to give Moses any more of the keys. He's lucky to be in the squad.
Okay.
The way he's been playing and the way Parra been playing.
But the way that he can get the team around the park, it probably frees up Nath.
Well,
Everyone's
Nathan's
been
running
saying
game's been good.
Nath has been quoted saying everyone always expects him to be like Andrew Johns 2005. Probably not going to happen. That's like a once in a lifetime sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think if we can release him a little bit, but either way, whether they're wearing the 6 or the 7 jumper doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I think Cleary does have. He has that
ultimate
7
reign.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. I think he's locked in.
Okay.
So we'll go Nathan
Go
Cleary,
Cleary.
7.
Yeah.
This is where it gets interesting, Hayden. Prop.
Yeah.
So we have Payne Haas in asterisks here. Whether he's back or not, we won't know.
Yeah, he'll be straight in if he's back. But we're not going to put him in the tile
Do you need
or the
him?
video.
Do you need him to play a game
Nah, he can
to
come
be
straight
selected straight in?
in. Yeah.
Okay. So then the others you got is Adam Fanua-Blake, Terrell May, Mitch Barnett, Keon Kaloa-Matangi, Jackson Ford, Alex Twoll, and Spencer Lenu. Now, keeping in mind, we need a few of these guys for our bench. So just because we don't pick them to start, we need to just pick our starting props and then we come back to, we'll have a discussion on how we're going to structure our bench and then we can pick from the guys from the shortlist that weren't selected to start.
Okay, you help me with this because you'd have a bit more.
A bit more?
You'd have a bit more heart
I've got
and
two-
desire with
I've
this.
got-
I'm happy.
I've
They're
got-
all good.
I got 2 that have basically been locked in for about 4 weeks at the moment.
Okay.
I think Adam Fanua-Blake is, admittedly, he's been better the last 2 weeks. His form was a bit down prior to the last 2 weeks, but I think with the phone calls that have been happening, we
Yeah.
know, I think he's ripping and ready to go. So I'll be happy to lock
To
in.
start?
To start, I think Adam starts.
All right, chuck him in.
Chuck
I'm
him
happy
in.
with that. Yeah,
Happy with
I'm
that?
very happy with that because I want to talk about the bench as well when we're there.
Okay.
Just do AFB.
AFB.
Done straight away.
Done. The other prop. You want to do that now?
Yeah.
The other guy that I would select is Jackson Ford. He's undeniable.
Not Keon?
No.
to start.
If Keon's going to get a spot, it'll probably be the bench spot.
So if Jackson Ford gets a spot, that means Alex Twal doesn't get anything.
Correct.
And
if
Terrell May even too.
If you go straight through this list, I honestly think Mitch Barnett hasn't played enough footy this year.
Yep.
I think I put a line through him. I put a line through Alex Twal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to put a line through Spencer because I think there's a role for him.
Yep.
So I think if you're gonna have that high minute forward, I think it's either Terrell or Jackson.
It's got to be Jackson.
You got to go
It's gotta be
Jackson,
Jackson,
right?
yeah.
Okay, then.
That means Terrell's not even on the bench.
Well, he could be. I personally, I'm not selecting Keon. He's not right.
As a Queensland fan, I'd love to see Terrell coming on because we'd get him around the ruck.
You reckon?
Yeah, big time. He's not good enough laterally.
But you got to think he's only going to be playing 40 minutes. He's used to playing 75, 80 minutes a game.
Wouldn't you start him?
You could. I just think Jackson Ford is undeniable.
Yeah.
He's arguably the form front row of the comp.
Okay, go Ford in.
Ford
straight in. I'm happy with that because I originally liked AFB Ford. And the issue was before we had the discussion of how's Haas fit in there.
Yeah.
Because Haas takes a spot. It's already done. Who else makes the spot? So we'll go straight to 9. Our hooker, Reece Robson, Blake Brayley, Apisai Coruscant. They're the 3 that clear. You could chuck a Connor Watson in there, but that's not what we're even looking at right now.
Yeah, it's clear cut. I think he's been put in a different category anyway.
Blake
Connor
Brayley
Watson
was the front runner for me for the last few weeks. Appy was probably second and Robson was third. From the last couple weeks, Robson's taken over.
I think so too. His form, again, has just gone through the roof. I think the way that he works around the ruck and with those type of forwards, I think it just suits him.
Clear instructions, extremely talented around, like
direct.
Yeah, positioning as well. Just the way he gets himself around the park and uses his players around him.
Yeah.
It's like deceptive.
And defensive.
Especially when Teddy's there. He'll just go, what do you need, Reece? Where do you need me? And he'll just get around, little nippy. Added that little kick in behind as well. He's got really good pass selection.
He has sort of added that attacking side of his game
Seriously,
the last few weeks. We've seen
weeks. It's only been like 2 weeks or so.
Off the back of a forward pack who can get quick play the balls, you have AFB and Jackson Ford. Coming off the back of that, it's perfect for a Robson.
Yeah.
It's perfect for a Teddy at the back.
So we agree on Robson at 9. We've got our 6-man bench is made up of a utility or hooker, 2 front rowers, a back rower, outside back, and then a half. Is that extra hooker there? Are you going to go a Connor Watson or are you going to go a Blake Brayley?
Don't know.
Not sure yet still?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
I wanted to talk to you before we got to bench if you're happy with that structure. First of all.
I don't mind it. Yeah, I do like it. I did have a look at it pre as well.
Yeah.
To make sure, like to see if I had any conversation about it, but no points.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. So we'll go Robson there at 9.
I'm happy to go Robson. Yep. For sure.
I like it too. It's from Queensland's perspective, it's looking scary.
But also defensively. That's what I wanted to point out. I think he's a little bit of a bigger body, more nuggety, really good with contact.
Yeah.
I think he can help win the wrestle early on, especially. And we've seen him in the games that he has played in that Sky Blue. He has never let us down. He's actually got a couple of man of the matches.
All right, the second row. This is the one that excites me the most. And I think we might be in separate directions now.
We may be.
Because watching the Roosters dominate the Broncos brought me back to Angus Crichton. And I never thought I'd be saying that because I was completely off him.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, can Angus play both sides? Can we possibly play right?
I think so.
Because Liam Martin, I don't think is 100%. I don't think he's available.
Liam Martin's not even on our short list because he's not available. The short list that we have is Hudson Young, Jacob Preston, Dylan Lucas, Hamole Olakawatu, and Angus Crichton.
Hudson Young's locked in.
Absolute lock.
Has to be locked in.
Absolute lock. And you know what? He gets the 11 for it.
Yeah. Straight to it.
Straight to
Hudson
it.
Young. I'm happy for that. The way he played on the weekend as well, another standout against Penrith.
Yeah.
He showed he could hold his own, and that's Origin footy.
Correct.
And he wouldn't have to be playing that many minutes as well.
Especially if we're going to carry someone off the bench, we can give him a rest, give him a spell.
Then maybe we go Angus Crichton on the bench. Because if Hamole plays right,
but
you don't need him for...
What do New South Wales always like? A back rower who can also play middle. Angus is one of them. Yeah. If you look at the other guys on the list, Dylan Lucas, Hamole Olakawatu, Jacob Preston, dominant on the edge.
Hamole's been caught out coming on for that 10 minutes off the bench in the middle.
Yeah, he probably could do it, and I think Hamole is coming of age. Eventually he'll get there. I just don't know if he's there right now.
No.
So
I think it's also experience from Angus as well to come on and help out. If Hamole early does get disrupted, you don't want Dylan Lucas, Jacob Preston, who've never been in that position,
correct,
to get rolled.
And
then
also-
it's like, what happens? Who comes on? And Spencer can't come on for 50 minutes or 60 minutes and just try and be an enforcer.
Yeah. Again, we also like players who like have they play on their preferred side.
Yeah.
So we're looking at Hutto Young. For me, that's a left.
Yeah, big time.
For me, that's
locked
a
in.
left.
So can we go Hamole on the right?
I like the shout of Hamole. I'm honestly open. Again, 3 weeks
really
ago,
like it.
I'm going Jacob Preston is
Lock.
an absolute must.
Before you started playing Paul the Bulldogs, it was that's it.
So
So
then
it was
do you-
Hutto and Preston done.
So then do you look past the form in club footy and say, you know what, he's a kangaroo incoming? Like we said even last year that he was primed for Origin this
it
year.
depends. Are you picking on New South Wales? Or are you picking on Queensland? Like, are you picking like Slater? Or are you picking like who deserves it? Or are you picking like what they probably could do?
Well, again, we're
Because Hamole's flying right now in a team that has Foz there. Imagine having a leader. I guess it's Laurie Daly. It's different, isn't it?
it is. And again,
I'd love to know how he's
let's-
going to play for him.
Let's think defensive edges. On the right is Nathan Cleary. So Nathan Cleary has been a little bit susceptible in defence. So I think if you have Preston,
And that'll be Katoni
I
Staggs.
think it's shored up a little bit more with Preston than Hamole. Because Hamole, if you think back to him with DCE, admittedly DCE defends extremely different to Nathan Cleary, but I think if Hamole's there, it may be just a little bit of a spot for you guys to target.
I don't think they pick Preston though. Out of how much, if you get pumped again 13 plus this week, I don't think Preston's even a choice.
We also do know now that he's been getting shots in each shoulder
Double,
for
yeah.
AC joint issues.
I think that counts him out. And Hamole finally looks fit. If Hamole doesn't get in now, he's never going to get in.
Yeah. Starting back row too.
Starting back row. He doesn't have to play many minutes.
Okay, then would you be open to maybe Angus on the right?
I would, but I think Hamole's not coming off the bench.
Yeah, I know. There's no role for him there.
Let's go Hamole in right.
Hamole?
It's fun. Yeah, let's have a fun one.
Let's have a Hamole.
Let's have Hamole. Just chuck Hamole in.
I will.
Just do that because Olakauit's going to be too hard to spell live.
Yes, it will.
I know we're very good at it, but
we will be able to do it.
okay. Another discussion I wanted to have. So, read us the locks.
Locks, we have Cameron Murray, Isaiah Yeo, Connor Watson, Dylan Walker, Victor Radley.
I had Victor Radley in little brackets because I think there's no chance, absolutely no chance.
Okay, put a line through
Just putting
Victor
a line
Radley
through Victor Radley. I think there's a line through Dylan Walker as well.
for a starting lock.
First 4 weeks, Dylan Walker, I was like that 14's locked in. Like Connor Watson's gone. But the way they've gone downhill as well, hence why I didn't want to have Moses. But we've forgotten about Isaiah Yeo. I don't want him coming off the bench. I think I want him to start over AFB. I think I want Isaiah Yeo starting with Ford and AFB, Angus Crichton. Like your bench is going to be like the toppest tier.
It'll be top tier. It
Ethan
will be.
Strange and Luai or something like that. That's in my head. I really like Yeo, and I think the way he played on the weekend cemented it for me.
So you're looking at Isaiah Yeo in a prop role. It's essentially...
Yeah, do not pass.
Okay,
mate.
so is it...
Do not pass until Cameron Murray lets you.
Let's do something that's a little bit Queensland here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's do something a little bit
Got
Queensland.
another idea too.
You have another idea? I wonder if it's the same one that I'm thinking.
Go.
So Hamole, we're not sold, right?
Yeah.
We weren't sold.
Oh, God. We're on the same page.
Do you move Cameron Murray, to an edge?
To right edge?
To right edge and play Isaiah Yeo at 13?
Very Ruben Cotter, second row.
This is what I'm thinking. We don't have anyone standing out, right? So what do? We go the safe
So
option.
does Hamole not make it? Does he play on the bench and go to second row and then Murray to the middle?
I don't think Hamole would make then.
Jeez, that's harsh. Christ, that's harsh.
Do you hate it? Or do
No,
you,
I don't hate it. I don't hate it because I want to fit him.
That's the thing. As soon as I heard it, I went, I don't hate that. I actually think
Put
I
it
like
in.
it.
I want to see it.
I think I like it.
Put it in, Murray. Oh, but I really want Murray at 13. I don't want Isaiah Yeo to stuff it up.
But has Murray been playing good enough at 13? Because we know even in the Bunnies team, he has been tinkering with playing edge for a bit as well.
He's been so good.
He's been very good.
His contact is great.
And I just think
efforts. Go Murray 12.
Murray 12.
Go Murray. Sorry, Hamole. This is so rough.
It is rough.
Murray 12. I don't want Yo at 13, but I think it's best for the team right now.
I think so too.
And if you're thinking opposite, please comment on YouTube
Please
and
let us
Spotify.
know.
Let us know because it's so tough because people deserve it, but it's not how it works.
But what do we?
It's not what you deserve. It's what's best for the state.
It is.
To
it
win the
genuinely
game.
is.
Okay, so we're going.
I love. You know what? That idea didn't pop into my head for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
And as soon as we were sitting here, we both thought of it at the same time.
So AFB Robson, Jackson Ford, Hutto Young, Murray, Yo. I could see Laurie doing that too. I could see everyone being like, "That's so obvious."
Because you know what? Everyone will go, nah, Yo needs to be in the front row.
and they'll go Mole and
Yeah.
then Preston, and no one's going to be sold, and they're going to go Murray, and everyone's going to go, "Yeah, fair enough."
And he'll come out and he'll probably be our man of the match.
He'll be the player of the series or something too, Murray. It's
I wonder how
it's
much
just
that's
written
paying,
in the
just
stars.
quietly.
It's just write that in next to him. C
Yeah.
next to Murray.
C.
Written in the stars.
Okay,
as
who
well.
is the captain?
Cleary?
Cleary?
It's time.
Big C on to Cleary.
I think that's why I wanted Yo maybe on the bench as well. I wanted to be like, hey, bro, it's not your team anymore.
Cleary's team.
Although I could see a
Co-captains?
VC, yeah.
Co-captains.
I could see both co-captains. So doesn't really bother me, but I'm happy to go Captain Cleary for the sake of us.
All right. I like that.
For the sake of us. I
the
want
sake
to
of us.
just give it to you. It's Cleary's game.
It's Cleary's team.
He's on 24/7. Yo will be most likely subbed. Okay. That's our starting
That's
side.
interesting.
14, 15, 16, 17.
So 6-man bench. The way that I've sort of structured it, you have confirmed.
Yeah.
So we're going to have like a utility / hooker. And then we're going to have 2 front rowers on the bench.
Yep.
A back rower. I think we're going to like a back rower who can also play middle. An outside back and a half.
So are you looking at a utility or hooker for this one?
I think
Because Connor Watson's there.
I loved the idea of Dylan Walker
Dylan
coming on.
Walker.
It's the NO through the middle, bro. Have you seen what he's been able to do with an Eagles forward pack? Imagine if you had these guys. Imagine if now you can have on the bench Spencer Leniu coming on at the same time as Dylan Walker. Imagine Dylan Walker playing on the ad line to Spencer. Imagine him playing on the ad line to AFB. Even Jackson Ford. Then you have your wide running back rowers of Hutto Young just scheming.
So he gives Yo a spell.
He might give Yo a spell. And all it is 5 or 10 before half and maybe 5 or 10 after half, and that's it.
It's exciting. I can't wait.
Because either way,
Yeah.
if you bring in Connor Watson, what's he gonna cover?
What do you need him for?
If Robson goes down, that's the other thing that we also need to think of. If Robson goes down, you're also gonna have a half on the bench. And I know
If
you
Robson
don't.
goes down, who do you go to?
This is the thing. This is what gets me. Is I'm trying to cover all my bases here, because that's what the 6-man bench is for.
Could we go Blake Brayley,
Yes.
14,
Yes.
15, Dylan Walker, and then we go Angus Crichton, Spencer Leniu? Crichton can play 80. Hutto Young can play 80. Yo can play 80.
Murray can
Murray
play
can
80.
play 80. So I'm thinking unless you get 4 HIAs, you're stuffed. If you don't, you're pretty covered.
Because if you carry Angus, your edges are covered. So then that
Are we
leaves
missing a big boy?
That leaves 5.
Jackson Ford plays 80.
Terrell May. Do you want Terrell in there?
I think he deserves it, but would they choose him? They've snubbed him already. Why choose him now?
Well,
How much better has he played now than when he played last year?
Oh, honestly,
and he deserved it last year.
I think has he gotten better? No, but I think he's kept the same the same quality standard. What are you thinking? So okay, let's say we go 14. If we can pencil something in.
Yeah, I want Brayley.
You want Brayley?
I want Brayley. I like Walker though. I like the idea of Walker.
I love Brayley in there, and I think the Appy suspension has really stuffed him over.
Yeah.
Because now he's in the back of our minds.
Appy would have been there. I love Appy. I could have definitely had Appy at 14. Little crafty,
That's what I
tired
mean.
forwards before they get subbed.
I would probably rather Appy at 14 than Brayley. But I don't. Again, we have to put our Laurie hat on.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to go. They're our 2 best hookers in New South Wales.
Tackle the shit out. He can go on any
Let's put Brayley in there.
If he comes on, if Robson gets HIA'd in the first 5 minutes of the game, you have Brayley on, are you upset?
No,
That's the thing. If you have Dylan Walker there, there's the spot.
that's
he has
true.
He has to play a lot of the game. It's just okay. 15. We're
So
looking at
15. We're going to go basically back to
Just
our
go
2
Angus.
front rowers.
just go Angus.
Angus, because
That's
I'm pretty
the
happy
lock.
to have Angus there.
Angus has got to be there. If we're not happy with anyone else, Angus has got to be the go.
Angus. No homole.
Well, he's not a front rower,
True. What? But Angus
but we've
is,
got a spot for
Angus
it, don't
is,
we?
Angus is our edge and our middle, though.
Yeah, he's the cover for HIA, for any. We don't have anyone spelling AFB or Ford yet. Because I kind of want,
Currently.
unless that's where Angus comes on,
See-
Murray goes to 13, Angus goes to right second row, and then Yo pushes from 13 to front row and spells AFB.
There's
And
many
Yo
options.
gets more minutes.
But then we're also thinking Jackson Ford's been playing 80 minutes, bro. He can handle 60 minutes. If you're petering him back 20 minutes.
So I'm thinking you could go, if we go AFB off,
Yeah.
Crichton on, Yo front row, Murray
13.
13. Crichton right second row.
The only thing is,
Yeah.
I understand that you and I might do that, right? But we just moved four pieces in one interchange. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Laurie's going to try and outthink the room like that. I think he's just going to try and have a like-for-like replacement. And that's the problem.
Terrell then. Oh, is it 12? Are we missing someone?
I don't think so.
We're not, eh?
I don't think so.
Are we missing someone clear?
Barnett,
Because Kamala, you're not got... Maybe it's Barnett. Bro, he's so safe. He's so safe. Barnett can do exactly the same thing as Angus, and that's it. I'm not worried with Barnett there. Hamole, I'm worried. Terrell May, I'm worried. Would Terrell May get it over Barnett?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't reckon they're thinking that.
I really don't know.
Do we try and hybrid it, or do we go what we think he's going to do?
I think this is something
Teamless, Barnett, Mulatalo right there.
Yeah.
Latrell named.
There you go.
Can you go to Cowboys for us, please? I just want to see the Cowboys real quick.
No Talangi.
Go down. Okay,
No,
interesting for the
not even there.
conversation. Wow.
Not even anywhere there.
Okay, interesting. What are your thoughts? Is Barnett starting? He's
Barnett's starting. Jackson Ford's on the bench.
Damn it. I think it...
Is this... Are they...
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a phone call.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
That's a phone call.
I need him to play
AFB
big minutes.
Instead of Fish Harris there, it's AFB and it's Barnett. Maybe Ford goes off the bench because it's the same thing again.
Oh
Maybe
my
he's been...
goodness.
Maybe they're being called... Maybe
Have we
they're being
opened up a
called
can
and
of
be like,
worms?
well, this is what we need. Like, this is what we're possibly going to do. Maybe peter the minutes off him because he might be starting for us. Just against the Bronx, you might get him.
Man.
Make sure Jackson plays 40 or 50. I don't want, or 60 max.
I really, really wanted Jackson Ford to start, but now that I've seen that team list, it makes me think something else.
Or are we just thinking too much into it?
We could be.
Yeah.
But AFB and
Why
Barnett
would
starting...
Jackson Ford not start? He's been that good. Why would he not? Unless there was... Why now? Why now one of the biggest games of the year, the showpiece?
But then again...
Literally where everyone goes to watch the best players play. He's on the bench.
The Warriors front rowers are always...
And they're that elite.
Are always going to be Fisher, Harris and Barnett when they're fit.
Yeah, they're that elite too. Like
He was
Jackson
just
to be
there.
gone, I'll do what I do for the boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this change your mind?
Or Ford
It
bench
definitely
Barnett starts. Jeez, it's not
You
bad.
happy with that?
It's not bad.
I think I'm happy with that.
Go it.
Let's go forward here.
Ford, Jesus, that just got better.
So
and
Barnett-
you completely pushed out Barnett too, eh?
Yeah, I was happy to go without, but
Wow. I can't believe that Mitch Barnett just came straight back
it's
in.
going to be egg on our face if that's a late change and Barnett's on the bench.
Surely not.
Whatever.
You're against the Broncos. Well, they
It's-
need to do that.
It's Origin.
Yeah.
Barnett is he's a captain-like player,
Yeah, but for sure.
so why
He's
not?
an incumbent, isn't he?
Yeah.
He played last year.
So you're happy with Ford
he
on the
didn't
bench?
play last year because of the ACL?
Correct. He was out last year, but the year before he was
He
phenomenal.
was a machine.
It was
He
phenomenal.
led from the front, didn't he?
So
Yeah?
currently we have 3 spots left on our bench. We
Okay.
have another front rower, and we have an outside back and a half.
No,
currently-
isn't it second row?
Well, we have Angus,
We have 2 front rows already.
Crichton.
We're not bringing him on as front? I thought we were talking we're bringing him
We're
on as
playing
front.
through the middle.
Or do you want to go to Rel?
I think you go another
Go to Rel
I
then.
think
Who
you go
else
another-
is really pushing in your mind without looking at it?
Spencer.
Oh, Spencer. Yeah, sorry.
Spencer Lenu.
Yeah. So you got the big minute Angus and Ford.
Correct.
And then of course, I think Lenu's a lock anytime he's fit for that come on and just barnstorm everyone and just disrespect everyone. Don't have any respect. Just run through a wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're not lacking
Okay.
through the middle here. We
That's-
have the cover with Murray being able to go back in. We have the Yo being able to come back in.
Really, people are going to love or hate this. This is
Yeah.
a love-hate relationship with
Yeah,
this team.
big time.
I love it.
Big time.
I love it. And then 18-19 is a bit of fun for us, I reckon.
18-19 is a
My
bit of fun.
initial thought, without even looking back, who are your thoughts without thinking about it? Because I've got 2 straight away.
I got Ethan Sanders.
Strange.
Ethan Strange.
Ethan Sanders, big bad ballsy.
I want Ethan Strange on the bench because he can also carry... Okay, he can also cover my outside backs. Does that
Would you go Strange and Bradman?
I did think Bradman, but if Ethan Strange can cover centre as well,
Big, yeah, oh yeah.
does it open a spot for another back rower or a front rower that we've maybe
Nah.
haven't been able to have?
Mole?
maybe a Homole, maybe a
Prezzo?
Keon.
Oh, Keon. We've missed Keon. He's been hindered though. Preston both shoulders.
Line,
Line
Terrell
just because
May.
of that.
I still really want Terrell May in there.
Yeah. I think he's been unlucky. Barnett's coming back. Mate, it's unlucky for him.
Angus, Ford, Lenu. Because realistically, two of these guys aren't even going to get on.
Yep.
If there's no injury to Robson, is Brayley even going to get on?
No. No. Maybe at the end you flick on. We've missed Dylan Walker.
Yeah. But I think
Yeah, it's okay.
I think that's a us.
I agree.
I think that's highly an us
Yeah,
thing.
I agree. You mentioned it like second week, and I went, okay.
Bro, I mentioned it
But it's
last
been in
year
my
too.
head.
Yeah. I really, really like him, but I don't think.
Ethan Strange a lock for me somewhere here.
So let's go Ethan Strange
Go
in the 19.
Strange. Yeah, go Strange. Do you want a Jerome Luai?
Nah.
Okay.
Like, I do, but I don't think he covers enough because this is essentially like another utility spot for me too.
Stephen Crichton?
I don't know. I just
like
don't.
Brady. I'm really big on best.
I just think we may be a little bit light.
Yeah.
On
A bit light on what?
a bit small.
Where?
Angus, Ford, and Lenu. Yeah, I suppose there's two front rowers and a back
Angus
rower.
and Ford. Who's big? Like now you got to think about who's Queensland going to pick that are that big.
Yeah.
If they're not going against Payne Haas. You're not going against Tamalolo. You're going against like Ruben Cotter.
Wow, this is
Tino.
tough, bro. This might be the toughest one that we've had the whole 19.
Who do you want? What do you want there? Do you want a back or do you want a half? Because if Cleary and Moses both go down,
Because let's look.
Strange fills one. Easy.
So even if a winger goes down, if a winger goes down, who's going to shift to wing? Staggs
That's
isn't a
why I
winger.
want Bradman Best
Latrell's
or
not a
something.
winger.
Yeah, but that's like... That's
Strange can only go to centre. I don't think he can go to wing
Wing's unfortunate. I don't think it really matters for shape.
at that point.
It matters
yeah.
for defensive shape. It doesn't matter
it's-
for coming out of your own
Then it
end.
helps with Crichton there.
That's exactly why I thought Crichton. Can you put Crichton on the bench? Like,
Bro,
it's a bit disrespectful. Do you think it's disrespectful, or is it? Would you do what's best for the state? Like, bro, you're not the best. You're not 100% right now. You're the best center in the world at certain points, but right now, Latrell and Staggs have been dominating
Yeah, you can't.
in their position. I just don't think. Does Laurie have an affinity to Staggs? Does he have any connection with Staggs?
Nah, I don't think
If it
so.
was someone else, if it was anyone else, I think it would be Staggs. But maybe they go Staggs bench, but doesn't help the wing spot again.
It doesn't.
And there's two small wingers. We've got Toto and Addo-Carr.
See, the other thing that I think is okay, like I know we've picked Addo-Carr on the wing. Do you carry Addo-Carr on the bench and put Crichton in?
Just for wing. We're worrying about just wing now.
Yeah, I know. That's
I don't
not
like
really.
that.
Yeah, it's not
I
good,
want
is it?
Brady Best or I want like Luai.
See, I think if we pick Ethan Strange, I don't think you can pick Luai. It's one or the other. That's up to you because
I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not stuck on Luai anymore. I loved Luai there, but I want him to start or not be there.
He's also come off an injury now, like 3 weeks back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think. But then are we looking at a New South Wales Blues team without Stephen Crichton or Jerome Luai? Like, are we crazy? Are we crazy? You know what I'm also thinking about?
Can we just go Stephen Crichton?
This is not a great thing to say, but I'm thinking about the comments. We're going to get absolutely rinsed.
Go Stephen Crichton then. Let's be safe with that 18.
Crichton on
18
the
is the
bench?
only safe one. Come on. Like that's got to be our only safe one, isn't it? That's got to be our only safe one. Everyone else has been quite calculated. Yeah, we can get pizzled for Edwards.
I think
Like, yeah, we
Addo-Carr's
can
the
get-
one that people are going to go, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's been there before.
He has
But
been
who
there
would they
before.
choose over him? Casey McLean. He's not a winger. He's not a winger
Do you remember when we saw him score 4 tries on the left wing?
for New Zealand
New
against
Zealand?
not a very good side.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, I get he could do a job, and he was my Smokey to make the wing. But that was Smokey. I was in silly chat. I was thinking, no, I'm just being funny here. Same as me having Storm not in the 8. They were both funny things, and they came true. And
Yeah,
me
you're
winning
not wrong.
Supercoach is the third.
And it's coming true.
That's a
There you go.
couple winks.
So we set.
I'm happy. We're going to
Are
get
we
pizzled
set?
for Critter there, but maybe we're not silly. Maybe we're not stupid. I don't know. Maybe we are.
We could be. We're going to find out, aren't we?
You read the official team, but that's not going to be our clip, so just do it however you want.
Okay. The Bump Out Podcast New South Wales team for game 1 is at fullback, James Tedesco. On the wings, Brian To'o and Josh Addo-Carr. The centres are Latrell Mitchell and Katoni Staggs. Our halves are at 6, Mitchell Moses, and 7 is Nathan Cleary. Props, Adam Fanua-Blake, Mitchell Barnett. At hooker, Reece Robson. In the back row is Hudson Young, Cameron Murray, and Isaiah Yeo locks the scrum. Our 6-man bench is Blake Brayley, Angus Crichton, Jackson Ford, Spencer Leniu, Stephen Crichton, and Ethan Strange.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I actually didn't think that we would come out with a team like that. That's crazy.
Nah, same.
I'm happy with it.
Same.
I'm happy
It's
with
very
it.
good. We're going to get pizzled for something. We're missing something, or we're
missing
choosing
something
someone
in
that's
someone?
silly, but I don't care.
Whatever.
Queensland. Fullback. Reece Walsh, Kalen Ponga, the Hammer, Jai Gray. Special mention for Jai Gray. We just need to chuck him in there.
Special mention.
That's Scotty Drinkwater as well.
Special mention, but pen right through him.
Yep, straight away.
Okay.
And the Hammer at fullback as well. Done.
Done.
Sorry. You're somewhere else.
Walsh or Ponga?
We need you elsewhere. So that's just chill.
Walsh or Ponga?
So do we go straight to 5'8"? Or do we go straight to 7? Because our 7 options, Sam Walker, Tanner Boyd, Jamal Fogarty. Jamal Fogarty is the one people have forgotten.
Yeah.
Great defensively, great boot, goal kicks. If you're not going to choose Valentine Holmes, there's an issue there. So there's another thing I think about. But
Sam Walker goal kicks.
I
Fogarty goal kicks, but Fogarty hasn't even been fit the last 2 weeks.
no.
So I think that's pencil.
It depends what it is. It's pencil through him, not pen.
It's pencil through him.
You can rub it out and get him in, but it's pencil through him.
The other one is, I know you want Reece Walsh at fullback. Do you play Kalen Ponga at 7? This is again. It's bro. The drums are beating and they're getting louder. They're getting louder and they're getting louder.
I really, really like it. Why? Because we're probably choosing Munster at 6. Munster, the captain, stays as captain and plays 6.
Yeah, for me, yes.
Although there have been rumblings at 6. We also have Cameron Munster, Ezra Mam, Jake Clifford, and Ponga. So either Ponga plays 7 or 6, however it works out. Clifford's been brought up, and I really like a Clifford 6 or Clifford 7, Munster 6. But I don't think Reece Walsh or Ponga deserve to miss out. If I'm being a selfish Broncos fan and also at the same time thinking who deserves it more for Queensland, for the state, I think Kalen Ponga deserves fullback over Walsh.
Yeah, I have
But
to. Well, based on
if there's
form,
a world where Tom Dearden's out and you can have both, I'm having both. I'm making the cake. I'm eating it too.
yeah, why not? If you can,
I'm being a selfish pig.
if you're spoilt for choice,
I
you may
am
as well have it all.
spoiling myself.
Yeah, bro.
The way Ponga's playing right now, I don't like him in the front line.
Yeah,
Oh, well, get the big boys around him. There's your spot for New South Wales.
yeah.
Great. Cool. Ponga's just going to attack his ass off.
But the threat.
With Walsh at the... Seriously, it's nearly that good narrative-wise. It has to be chosen.
You know what though? It sort of worries me. Is like think the dynamic at Newcastle at the moment.
Yeah.
We have Fletcher Sharp.
You have a fullback playing 6 or a winger playing 6 in Fletcher Sharp.
And you have Fletcher Sharp, and even though he can get the ball out to Ponga, it just doesn't look clean. Even though I think these guys can admittedly do a better job than him.
Yeah.
But I just think
Imagine the ball, like Walsh playing a 6 role in attack out to Ponga.
Think Reece Walsh last year. Adam Reynolds out, Ben Hunt out. What did he do?
He
played a lot of first receiver.
Everything. He played everything.
He played a lot of first receiver anyway.
He's the whole team.
So
I don't worry about that. I do a contact as well. Fletcher Sharp for Newcastle plays 6. He's a spot in the front line.
yeah.
Ponga can do the same thing. He's not going to have like a Mitchell running at him every run. He will have a big guys running at him, but he'll do his job. The issue I worry about there, first thing that comes to mind is a HIA.
Yeah, I know. And
If
he
they
goes
just
down,
hit him high, someone takes 10 in the bin to take out one of the best players in the
okay.
comp.
Are we? I've just had a thought as well because we don't have a name down at halfback.
Yeah.
Ben Hunt.
Is he retired? Is he retired from Queensland?
I don't know.
I think he might have said he's retired. I think someone brought that up. Someone else brought that up.
But-
DCE and Ben Hunt will brought
Okay,
up.
let's
Yeah.
be real.
Mm.
If Slater rings you,
If he calls you, Ben Hunt's back.
if Slater rings you, Ben
Yeah.
Hunt's
Just
halfback,
remember
right?
this if it happens. Remember this because it's
Any love for Cherry Evans coming back
No.
at all?
No.
Is it a bit like
If I can play Ponga and Walsh at fullback and then Munster, the Capitano,
yeah?
at 7, I'm just playing him. You're not a
Why
7.
does Ponga play 7?
Why does he?
Yeah, if you pick
No, I want Munster at 7.
What?
Mm.
What?
It doesn't matter.
It's just
doesn't
a number
matter.
on the jersey at
It
that
doesn't
point.
matter.
Isn't it?
None of them are 7s. I don't like the numbers at all. Just get on the field. As they say, just play the best team. Just play the best players.
Yeah, I
Is
think
that
that's
dumb?
I think that's an us thing.
Is
I
that,
don't think.
nah, you don't.
I do think it.
No, but it's happening. We're hearing a lot more Ponga 6. It may be from just other podcasters and SEN League and stuff.
Again, you got to think, bro. This gets us excited.
This is Billy Slater.
This gets us excited. It gets tongues wagging.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, the media are going to pump up a story that's going to get more clicks, and I just think maybe that's just a story we're hearing. Realistically, let's come back to earth.
You don't think Sam?
I
surely
don't think
Sam Walker's not a guy. He's too
Okay,
small.
this is why I may have an unpopular opinion, but I think Tanner Boyd's your guy.
Yeah, a lot of the Wires fans think the same thing, but nah, no way.
Okay,
No way,
think
man.
Origin football. What is so key in Origin football? Kicking game.
Yeah.
What don't you have? Admittedly, like Walsh and Ponga have a good kicking game, but are they going to be able to wrestle back field position?
Okay, if you're going Tanner Boyd, I'm going Clifford 7, Munster 6. Because I just kick your ass off, bro. Just do nothing. Like, do what you need to do. Goal kick.
Yeah, but we've also seen both of their running games evolve
I
this
don't want
year.
Sam Walker, and I don't want Tanner Boyd.
You don't want Tanner Boyd.
I don't want Tanner Boyd. It's a hard one for me. Because I'm being a selfish pig. And I really want Ponga at 6.
Well, you're going to be reading the team out, so.
Well, what about if Ponga goes, where's he go on the bench? He covers fullback.
Do you remember when he made his debut off the bench?
Yeah, I do.
Bro.
Oh, I definitely do. He should have scored in one of his first touches. Yeah.
You see what I mean? I'm thinking, okay, well, you're gonna be able to play Ponga half hour at least, right?
Yep.
In that role. And I
So
think
why not just start him?
I think he'll do well. I don't know.
Would you carry a Tanner Boyd on the bench?
I just think Billy's way more methodical. Like,
And that's why I think this will work. Because he'll have it
Shit.
planned out why and how they're going to be playing in certain points of
bro,
the field.
he wouldn't be
where
sleeping at night right now, would he?
Because where they excel, he'll be watching tape to the end of the earth. He'll be watching that the minute steps and the combinations and to see how Walsh played last year, if he can connect with them. Because if it doesn't work, he'll go, nah, you're out. If Kalen Ponga fits better at fullback, I think he'd get it over Walsh, and I don't think Slater would be worried.
So,
And I wouldn't either.
okay.
Reece Walsh probably deserves the fullback spot. The way he's been playing the last couple of weeks, though, big forward pack has stopped them from Broncos' momentum.
Yeah.
Kalen Ponga, they don't have the biggest forward pack, Newcastle. He's doing it off the back of momentum around the ruck. They've got Phoenix Crossland at 9.
Yeah, I know.
I know he's the 9 for the Kiwis. But
Bro,
still,
this is I'm
Imagine
so
having-
torn. I'm so torn. So let's make a decision.
let's
All right.
go. Fullback's Reece Walsh.
Fullback's Reece Walsh. 6 is Cameron Munster.
Yep.
Because if you're going to go in, I want you to go all in. I want you to have the 7 on your back. I'm happy for you to pick.
Imagine. Can we just go Kalen Ponga to get rinsed?
Why not?
Let's
Why
go
not?
Ponga. So Walsh fullback.
Walsh is going to be fullback.
And I am stating that I can see Walsh not being chosen and Ponga being fullback. Just remember that during this whole conversation. Our 6 is Munster and captain.
Yep. And then halfback is Ponga. This is scary.
Hot already.
Oh my God. We're going to lose
And
again.
then on the wings, we have Valentine Holmes, Philip Sammy, the Hammer, Xavier Coates, and Murray Talangi. So Talangi hasn't been named this week, so I think it's an automatic gone. You can't come straight into Origin. Not you.
Yeah.
Philip Sammy, I would love. Valentine Holmes, goal kicks. What are we looking for?
I'm looking for... Okay.
What's that?
Xavier Coates.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Still nothing at all.
Still nothing, so I don't
Coates
think
is-
he's fit.
Coates is
Unfortunately.
gone. Well, that leaves us with 2 or 3. Okay, I'm happy to go. Okay, this stuffs me up.
Yeah. I know what you were just about to say.
Yeah.
Were you just about to say Toya and Shibasaki in the centres, but then Hammer's on the wing?
No, I want my centres are Rob Toya and Hammer. Shibasaki misses out.
Okay.
I think Philip Sammy
Bro,
gets the wing
I
spot.
love Phil Sammy.
Left wing,
I love
Philip
Phil
Sammy.
Sammy. I think it has to be Holmes.
I don't want Holmes. I don't know who else we're going to go. Who else are you going to go?
You probably bring Talangi in off no games then.
Nah, or you just go Shiba and Hammer.
I don't think Hammer on the wing will work. I think you tried it last year. It didn't really.
I don't think he's a big enough body coming out of his own end.
Yeah, you're going to
Sammy-
lack there.
Jesus, Xavier Coates not being there hurts. Although, think about it. This is still 2.5 weeks away. It's not next week. This week, the selections are made. We have to think there's still 2 weeks. We could be completely wrong here, and it could be Coates and Talangi.
So on Cobbo?
Shout out to Cameron Smith. That was his winger.
No? Not at all?
No way.
You know who there's someone that I wish was
I can't.
Queensland eligible?
Hmm.
Jermaine Asako.
Yeah.
He'd be straight in.
Kiwi. That would be hectic.
Ronaldo Mulatalo is eligible. They've changed the rules.
Is he back? He's back this week. He's got 2 weeks. He played good against Bulldogs. Play himself straight in.
ACL.
If he plays against Bulldogs and he's confident, you just back him, wouldn't you?
I guess so.
You back him. He's 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't know. Do you do it? Look, coming back off the ACL, he wouldn't be playing if he wasn't right.
No. He's
gets
been
a game,
okay for a while too,
but he's only going to have 1 game off an ACL.
Do you ring him and does he ring Ronaldo and talk to him? Like, does he talk to the coaching staff and...
I guess so. You would. You'd be also talking to like the strength and conditioning coach at thing. How
he's going.
Could he have played last week?
Yeah.
How's he running? What's his speed?
How's the contact like?
How's the contact? How's the stability in the knee? Like, he's obviously not going to be coming back underdone. Crazy. I fucking hate Yahoo, mate.
What are we looking up?
I'm trying to look up to see if he's still eligible.
Yeah, he is.
He is?
Pretty sure he is.
Okay.
You look up, is he eligible for Queensland?
Yeah. Because remember when he was about to debut?
You got your phone?
Yeah, I do. It's at the back. Get it.
Where?
At the back here.
Oh, okay. So we're thinking about Mulatalo over Holmes, the Hammer, Xavier Coates, who's injured, and Talangi, who's injured. But Talangi could come straight back in. What does it say?
Ineligible.
Still?
Moved to Australia at age 14.
Oh.
He had to be residing in the state before his 13th birthday.
Yes,
So that was the whole thing.
Okay, great.
So even though he then switched, because after that he switched to New Zealand because he couldn't play Origin.
Yes.
That's crazy. Okay, Mulatalo can't do it. Again, Mulatalo and Osako, if they were both eligible, are your wingers at this point.
So maybe it's Coates. Maybe he comes straight back to Origin. What did he do?
He did. Didn't he do an Achilles? Like something to, but it wasn't like a full Achilles rupture.
Right.
It was just an Achilles related injury.
Okay.
So you're happy to go Phil Sammy on one wing
Yeah. I don't think there's any other choice.
for the lack of, it's Sammy and Holmes. No, you don't, would you rather Holmes or Cobbo?
Well, right now we don't have to. We can go Rob Toya, Shibasaki,
Hammer.
Hammer.
So you'd rather Shibasaki over Holmes on the wing. That's essentially what we're putting it down to here.
Nah, go Rob Toya and Hammer in the centres,
Yep.
and then go Holmes on the wing.
Holmes on the wing.
Yeah.
Done.
I don't like it, but a Gagai? Any love for Gagai?
Yeah, but then what do you do?
Yeah.
Like,
Wing, on the wing.
oh,
Mate, he's been an Origin winger.
I don't know. I just think Hammer plays center or fullback or he doesn't play for me. And
Yeah.
I think that's, I genuinely think that's something that they may be able to go
I'm
with.
saying Holmes out, Gagai on the wing.
Oh, no. Gago not a winger for me.
No.
Not in his age now.
Not anymore? Okay.
Not anymore.
All right.
Where's that leave us at? It leaves us at
Halfback.
halfback. We've already chosen
we've
Callum
chosen
Ponga. So your prop, Lindsay Collins, Tino Fasul Malawi, Mo Fodawaker, Tom Gilbert, Thomas McKaylee, Corey Horsburgh. Anyone we missed?
I don't think so. It's Lindsay Collins and
Tino.
Tino. Yep. It's pretty straightforward, I think, that one. Now.
Tino.
Just
Hooker.
chuck Tino in. Grant.
Hooker, Harry Grant. Jeez, that was boring. I thought there was going to be more conversation over this one.
No way.
Edges.
I'm thinking we have Kulakefu Finifuiaki, Hillam Luki, Ruben Cotter, Britton Nikota, Kurt Capewell, and Max Plath.
Well, Plath is a middle. Plath is a lock.
So Plath for me, I just chucked in there because I wanted the name there. So Finifuiaki is definitely not in for me now. Hillam Luki is locked in. I reckon
Locked
it's Luki
in?
and Cotter.
I honestly think this is, again, very similar to what we're thinking with New South Wales.
Yeah.
You can see a little bit of a trend with our teams. At least we have a little bit of back and forth. Tit for tat.
I knew that the discussion wouldn't be as long for Queensland.
Yeah.
It just feels like there aren't that many options.
It
you
feels
can't
like your
just-
selection pool is heaps smaller.
It is.
Apart from, obviously, you got few
Well, the main
fullback
ones
options.
are in. Like the main ones you pick. You don't fight the 7-6. You don't fight the fullback. Ponga has to be in somewhere.
Also, like Lukey in the 12.
You like Luki in 12?
Lukey in 12 and Cotter
Okay.
in 11.
Okay. And then for 13, it's an obvious choice. We've got Patrick Carrigan, Trent Loiero, Kobe Hetherington, and Kurt Mann. It's Patrick Carrigan.
And Max
not
Plath
really.
option. It's Paddy
Yeah.
Carrigan, but he needs to start. It's probably where the bench is, where the talking points are here.
It's Carrigan, yeah.
Sweet. So we're going to go
So the bench,
utility.
yeah, I'm thinking Max Plath.
I'm also thinking Max Plath.
Or
No,
Benny Hunt?
Benny Hunt, but then is Benny Hunt...
I don't know. Maybe we're just overthinking it and Ben Hunt's going to be 7. And then I'm sure he said he didn't want to play anymore.
It could be, bro.
He retired from Origin or representative duties.
I'm sure of that
Maybe
too,
he
bro.
didn't.
Look, let's go to Google.
It's way better to just go to your phone, but try it. Ben Hunt. And then I'm thinking on the bench, Max Plath or Benny Hunt,
Yep.
Horsburgh, McKaylee.
No, we're going too
Capewell?
fast. We're going
I know.
too fast.
I
Going
know.
too fast.
I know.
Break it down. Break it down.
I can't leave dead air, Adrian, while you're typing
Break
on
it
your
down.
fucking laptop.
Queensland Maroons, 20 periods as of May 20. He remains eligible.
So then Benny Hunt plays 7.
Yeah, because it says despite a 2025 report suggesting his time was over, he's still considered for selection.
Benny Hunt plays 7 then, and that means Ponga's on the extended.
Yeah.
But
That's-
fuck it. No.
You want to leave it?
Leave
You want to
it.
go Hunt in 14
Go
then?
Hunt 14.
I still think you carry Max Plath though,
Yeah, I love Max Plath.
personally.
I do. I love him.
So you're going to have Hunt at 14
Yep.
and then Plath in 15.
Yep.
Plath.
Doesn't have to necessarily be 15, but I don't mind him there.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. So then we get, okay, so we need, that's essentially 2 utilities and an outside back that you're going to drop or a half because you don't necessarily have one, right? Because Benny Hunt's your half.
Yep.
So let's say utility and half are done. 2 front rowers. This is where it gets a bit grim for me.
Corey Horsburgh.
Horsburgh, I think he's been.
I really like Horsburgh.
I think he also has like that Origin mentality. I think he can.
He fits the role. I would have said Kobe Hetherington,
Yeah,
but wasn't he injured?
I think he had a HIA last week.
Oh, geez,
Ethan
maybe.
Bullimore is friggin' Origin eligible.
Hard done by.
Queensland eligible too.
Would you go Ethan Bullimore over Kobe Hetherington?
Nah, I don't think so. But realistically, who's that first option that we just said? We were just
Ethan
talking
Bullimore?
about. No, the first one.
Horsburgh.
Horsburgh. I think Horsburgh is just an Origin player. Like he brings that NO. You need some NO off the bench for Queensland because they're going to need that mongrel. They're going to need people with that Queensland spirit. I think
I want a bigger body.
bigger
I
body.
like
You
him.
need some big bodies, bro. That's
I
the
think
thing.
Trent Loiero could somehow get in there too. But I just don't know if he deserves it. They're not playing that well, Melbourne.
So you're happy to go Horsburgh? I'll put him
Horsburgh.
in.
Yep.
Horsburgh.
Yep.
Good old Hersborg.
Nice.
You'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
So then we need another front rower. So let's go back to our options. Thomas McKaylee, Tom Gilbert, Mo Fodawaker.
I don't like Fodawaker at the moment. I've been a huge advocate of his too.
This is
Even
another
Tommy
thing.
Gilbert.
This is another thing where I'm thinking, okay, like obviously for us, the one that we're going to want to pick is Thomas McKaylee, just because we love him.
Special mention before New South Wales to Trey Mooney as well.
Yeah,
I really wanted him on the bench, but I can't
we
see
are.
it now.
Yeah, stacked.
It's stacked. It's
Stacked.
too good.
Can't do it.
Hamole's missing out.
So we're thinking. I think Slade is going to go with Tommy Gilbert. He's just going to go safe. He's
think
going to
so?
have size, but then again, Horsburgh's big.
Horsburgh's
Gilbert's big.
Yeah. I want Kobe.
Hetherington,
I think he changes the game.
especially off the bench. Like think Broncos.
Because Tino can play
2025.
big minutes. Carrigan can play big minutes.
Or you got to think you got Cotter on an edge too, but you don't really have
Cotter.
anyone to cover edge. Who's going to cover your edge?
Capewell. I want
Capewell on the
Capewell
bench.
There. Yeah. I want Capewell there. Or I could definitely see him starting though and Lukey on the bench.
No, I don't
It's
think that.
such a
I don't think so.
Slater thing.
I think Lukey's ready though.
I think Lukey's ready, but I think it's Slater. If we're going to go Cameron Murray starting second row for New South Wales, I think Slater goes I'll go my second rower.
I go Capewell.
I'll go Capewell.
So then where does Cotter go? How do you move that piece?
Would you start him?
Start him where? For who?
Front row? Collins. Unfortunately.
Collins?
Unfortunately, yeah. Collins has had the writing on the wall for a while, so I could see him not making it. But
maybe-
I really like Collins there.
Are we looking at a better makeup of a team if we're moving Cotter into front row with Tino?
Nah, I like this.
You like it?
I do. It might feel weird, but I just think... Do you think someone like Fodawaker or Gilbert will get the spot? just because? Like, do you think it's going to be just because, just pencil him in, guys? Or are we going to change it up? Could Slater change it up with how he feels at the time?
Well, the thing is, Slater won the series last year.
Yeah, he's pretty cutthroat. He can just go, like, we won, we have a winning mentality, or do you think he'll go, we stick with what won? Because they didn't win, like...
See, the only thing is, if this was Kevy Walters or something, I'd go, he's not changing.
Yeah, at all.
But it's Billy Slater. I think he does try and keep up with the times and how the game's played. Going a Kobe Hetherington and the way that the pace of the game with the restarts at the moment, you need fitness. You need guys who can play bigger minutes. That's why I'm leaning towards agreeing with you with Kobe Hetherington. He's been amazing for Manly, bro. Even he's been starting at Manly, but I think if he goes back to that bench role, it's genuinely like Premiership 2025.
Change Ponga out of 7, put Ben Hunt in there.
You think?
Yeah. This is dumb. I just had a thought about...
Is it?
Ben Hunt is a genuine 7, and he's playing 7 for Broncos while Reynolds is out.
He is.
Reynolds is... Can you see if Reynolds' names? Because it was only a concussion, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
I think it was Cat 1 against...
So you definitely want to go Hunt in 7?
Just go Hunt in 7 for now.
Hunt in 7 and
Can
then
you go
Ponga to the bench.
Yeah, just go to the team list.
Yeah. I can once I type the fucking thing in. I don't know what. You know what? I'm the most awkward person with a laptop.
Flick to it.
Yeah, thanks, bud. You know you have an iPad there that can do the same thing.
Mate, I can't because I've got the team list here.
And what do you think?
You're already on it.
Where are we going? What game is it?
Broncos.
Fucking Broncos. Are they last?
Yeah, second last. Dragons, Panthers.
Talk about
last.
keeping the crowd around. Reynolds is named. Hunt's on the bench.
Yeah, Hunt gets picked at 7.
Hunt gets picked at 7. I'm pretty sure
and
it
Ponga
is.
would be bench.
I just like
Ponga
Ponga.
would be on the bench.
I just like the idea of having a
Ponga at 14?
Yeah.
Or Ponga at 18?
14. Because I genuinely think he's going to play.
He will definitely play.
I think he will.
Yeah.
Okay, so
maybe
we
you
have...
can teeter on that, what we wanted
So
originally.
now we have Ponga, Plath, Horsburgh. So that's essentially like, that's your spine covered.
What if we go...
Your locks covered.
What if we go Capewell starting second row, Cotter for Collins, just
and then
go with me,
yeah,
and then Collins to the bench. And that's another big boy with Horsburgh. And then we just go 2 rogies.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I honestly think...
Fodawaker misses out, Gilbert misses out.
Shit. Does Funny Fuiaki get a bench spot?
No.
I don't think he'd start him at least. That's crazy.
I really like Cotter in second row though.
Yeah, I genuinely think Cotter's going to be an edge. I think the edges we've nailed, to be honest with you. I don't really want...
But then where's Capewell doesn't fit in at all?
I think Capewell's he can definitely... He's played middle a little bit at the Warriors.
Is he big enough?
He can do it.
Is he going to dominate like a Terrell May if he gets chosen or Spencer
But think about it.
Leniu,
Cotter plays big minutes anyway. It's only one shift. It's only one change. Whereas when we're looking at the New South Wales side, we were going 4 people need a change for 1 interchange. But it's
so
just...
Capewell after Horsburgh.
I think Capewell on the bench.
Jeez, it looks small though. Ponga, Plath, Horsburgh. Capewell.
Need big boys. Capewell. Either way, whether you bring... Like, it's still the same makeup. Even if we change the starting squad, is the starting squad then too small? Are you then playing you're playing Paddy in the front row with Tino instead?
Nah, I like it.
So Plath...
I like it because that's how it is.
Ponga, Plath, Horsburgh, Capewell.
This is all an issue now.
18, 19.
Because 18's Ezra Mam.
18's Ezra Mam.
Yeah, I think so. What else are you going to... Like, who else are you bringing in? We couldn't even pick the backs. We couldn't pick the backs. There's no one there, man.
Maybe that's where you go with Shibasaki.
You probably would, Just in case it doesn't work. For Hammer goes fullback if Reece Walsh gets knocked out.
Because at the moment, if a centre or a winger goes down, you're pretty fucked. Realistically.
Yeah.
Because you've got Hammer in the centres already.
Go in there. Go Shibasaki.
Shiba?
Just for the sake of a full cover. And then we did a half.
I think Ponga covers your whole... Like, that's the thing. I don't think it's going to be their plan A, but plan B is probably Ponga at halfback.
Then what do you think who goes in here then?
I think maybe you need a little bit of size.
Still?
I still think you do. You only got really Horsburgh that's an out-and-out front row on the bench.
So who goes there then? Fodawaker, Gilbert, McKaylee.
I love a rogue one, bro.
Liero?
I'd go McKaylee.
In 19? So the only basically back cover is Shiba.
It's Shiba.
And then you're thinking Ponga. Ponga only covers 1 and 6 or 7.
Yeah. But that's your whole spine covered. And then Shiba's your outside back.
Yeah, okay.
So
You're
then you
hoping
have an
Hammer
edge.
doesn't go down.
You have an edge.
Yeah.
And then realistically, utility hooker is
Yeah, okay.
Plath.
You hope, okay, if Hammer goes down, it's Shiba. If a winger goes down, Hammer goes to the wing. And then Shiba goes to centre.
Yep.
Not happy with it, but I think I can see it. There's not. What else are you going to do? What else is there? That's the issue.
Genuinely, there's probably about 5 people that we didn't pick in the New South Wales team that would slot into that 19 easily.
Oh, easy. Yeah.
Dylan Walker would go perfect there.
Yep.
If he wants to
For sure.
switch allegiances.
No love for Nikora.
Oh, yes, but
Liero,
K-Paw's there.
Hetherington, man.
Nah.
Man, but no. Not the way they're playing
not man.
it. No. And your original one was who? McKaylee?
I like McKaylee. I think he's a sniff, bro. He's just been changing the game off the bench, man.
And Ponga goes 14 for the sake of having the number he's going to get on?
Yeah.
Okay. Go, Thomas McKaylee.
So I can restructure it to make sure that it's
so it fits.
So it sort of fits because
If
realistically,
he gets
Plath
on in
will be the
18,
14.
I think it'll look hot. If Ponga's 18, I would kind of love that. And Plath at 14.
Yeah. I'll change that around
I think
after.
Plath is the guy.
I'll change it around now.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pad for a little bit though because it takes me 45 minutes.
Okay, go McKaylee. Chuck in McKaylee.
McKaylee?
Yeah.
I love that. We had to have a rogue one, bro. We had to.
Well, we didn't have a rogue one from New South Wales.
McKaylee, Ponga up here. We didn't have a rogue one. I feel like Cameron Murray on an edge. I don't think anyone's really talking about it too much.
All right, you start doing that. I'll get through it. I'll try and get here.
All right.
Okay.
I need to try and remember now. Plath.
That's fine. I'll keep going. Hopefully, if we get there, I'll just stop. Bump Out Podcast, Queensland team for game 1 is at fullback, Reece Walsh. On the wings, Philip Sammy and Valentine Holmes. In the centres, Hamiso Tabuai-Fidow and Robert Toyer. The halves, at 6 we have Munster and captain. And 7, Ben Hunt. Props, Lindsay Collins and Tino Fa'aso-Maleaui. With Harry Grant starting at 9. Second row, Ruben Cotter with Helam Lukey. Patrick Carrigan locks the scrum. At 14, we have Max Plath. 15, Corey Horsburgh. 16, Kurt Capewell. 17, probably Thomas McKaylee. 18, Kalen Ponga. 19, Gemmet Shibasaki. I could see Shiba being there now. Now it's like that. I can see him being the cover.
The 19
and getting on too.
Is it?
Definitely getting on. I don't know how he's getting on, but I can see him running on. Saving the day. It's not as good as Ethan Strange, is it? It's not as good as Ethan Strange.
But I give you the hot tip. Kalen Ponga is.
Yeah, but he
that's
doesn't
essentially when
cover
you're
as
looking
many,
at it.
bro. Like, Ethan Strange could literally be lock.
Yeah, I know.
He could play anywhere.
Ponga is going to play through the middle. If he comes on in this game and there's no injuries, he's going to be through the middle.
If you're rolling, though, and you're actually rolling and everyone's fit and no injuries and you're just Ponga comes on.
No. Don't spin this. Don't spin this underdog
That's
shit.
3-0.
We're the
That's
underdogs.
3-0 to New South Wales.
We're the underdogs, mate.
Damn it.
We're the underdogs.
Far out.
We're the underdogs, mate.
You happy with them?
Yeah, I'm happy enough.
Yeah,
I'm happy enough.
Same here.
It's a good mix. Again, it's a hybrid. It's between us.
If someone comes back, like, don't shit on us. Like, if Coates comes back, Talangi, I could see both Coates and Talangi getting those spots and both wingers out straight away in 2 weeks. We're still 2.5 weeks away.
I think we're still going to be prefacing that with like guys like Payne Haas, guys like Xavier Coates, Murray Talangi. If they're fit at the time of selection, I think they come in with no games.
We are 15 days away.
15. That's a
Just
lot of
over
time,
2
bro.
weeks.
Half of these teams could get injured in the next week and a half.
That's the thing I don't like either. Yeah, just put them all on ice.
Just put them all on ice.
Chill.
No, actually not this weekend. Come on.
No, we've got to enjoy Magic Round.
You can't. Magic Round's coming
Enjoy
up.
your Magic Round footy. Let us know in the comments, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok as well.
Yes,
Let
please.
us know your thoughts. Who would you choose? Just chuck us your whole team. Don't worry about injuries. Don't worry about anything else. Give us your thoughts
Whole
and we'll
team.
discuss it.
Yeah.
Will we discuss it on next week's review? I'm not sure. We may do another one just for the sake of it. In the post game, maybe we'll talk about it. I don't know. There might not be enough time.
We'll see how we go.
see.
Well, it depends if we do our podcasts as we normally do on Magic Round. I don't know how we're going to go with time and the stuff with the content.
We'll see.
With the content that we want to get out, we may be a little bit busy.
Yeah.
But again, if we have time, we may give you
Monday
a bonus
and
one on
Tuesday
Monday.
free. We might, if we come back raring. It's
I'm
a
also
really good
off
week
on
of footy.
Tuesday, so we have a whole
well, you're
day
working still.
working.
Yeah.
We'll be putting in the work. Don't you worry.
Definitely.
I can't wait to type this up.
Oh, this is going to be exciting. Adrian, have a very successful week, and you will because we're at Magic Round this week.
Oh yeah, can't wait, bro. Can't wait to sink 1,000 beers to this weekend. I'll see you there.
Love you, mate.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.